Is there anything delicious that you've had recently to eat?
My wife made oh god, what's it called?
Uh,
Like a slow cooker beef dish roast sort of a thing with that
yeah. Oh
Slow
yeah.
cooking beef roast.
Oh
you put
yeah.
it
Sorry.
over noodles and I don't know. I'm blanking on food. I can't.
Wait,
I
is this
can't
beef
hold.
stroganoff?
I can't hold food. Stroganoff. There we go. Stroganoff.
I figured it
Stroganoff.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Homemade beef stroganoff. That is absolutely delicious.
Oh my god. You know, there is I don't know what it is that happens, but every once in a while, like maybe once every 3-4 months, I just really want pasta. Like really, really, really want pasta.
Yeah.
And when you get just like a delicious, delicious, delicious beef stroganoff with really nicely cooked pasta. Mwah!
Delicious
Ah!
dishes.
Now this
Oh.
this is really good. Lee, have you had any incredible foods recently? Or you don't have to answer that, or you can tell us what this giraffe is about.
Yeah, I guess I not talked about Mr.
No,
Giraffe
this
before?
is a new giraffe.
I don't
This is a
think
new
so.
giraffe.
I don't know this giraffe.
Mr. Giraffe Poo?
Yeah.
Captain G Poo.
Talk
Captain
about
G-Poo?
Mr. Giraffe Poo.
This was a gift from when my first girlfriend went to South Africa to study for a semester.
Nice.
So I got this guy in 2003. So he's how old? 17? He's 17! He's
Almost old enough to vote.
almost old
Yeah.
enough to vote.
Well, if you voted on the California propositions, it was an option to
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into details about the propositions that I was going to. I am going to say
Props.
I'm real happy I got to vote against Prop 22 because every time I saw one of those commercials that was like Uber and Lyft really, really, really want you so badly to say yes to Prop 22. I was like, oh, I'm going to vote no on this. Now, what's in the proposition? Like, at first, my gut reaction was if there's any company funding mega a shitload of money for anything at all,
Oh
it
my
probably
God.
needs to not happen. Right?
Yeah, it's probably bad.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
the-
that's yeah.
Like,
Yep.
let's imagine something for a moment. Like Lee, can you name for me a really neutral company? A company that just like does not have any sort of strong reaction when you say it out loud. And a big neutral company.
Yeah, I bet we can do this. It's just they're
Yeah.
harder to think of because they're not
Yeah.
you don't
Big-
think about them.
Big
How about
neutral company.
Xerox?
Let's
Yeah, I
imagine
was
it's
I was gonna
just-
say Oracle,
Oracle.
which I feel like is in sort of the same
Oracle.
camp.
Let's imagine,
Oracle.
let's imagine 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. Let's put it like that. Let's just go with something that's not
Ooh.
even a company, it's just a product. Just
Oh,
the
okay.
people
Paper.
that make 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. And
Sure.
not
Or
even
like
anything,
3M.
Dunder
Yeah,
Mifflin.
3M.
not even good stuff. Yeah, Dunder Mifflin. If Dunder Mifflin was
Yeah.
spending $200 million on an advertising campaign for Proposition 41, you'd go, why is it worth more than $200 million for you to do this, right? It's like one of those things where you're
Right,
just like, oh, what? I don't know. There is something that felt very delicious to me about doing that. But then when I read more about what the prop was, I was incredibly excited to vote no on it. So
Yeah, no, that was
What they
a fun
should
one.
have
to
yeah,
vote
what they
against.
should have done is gone on the internet and been like, whatever you do, don't vote yes on this prop or the cops will be super angry. And then everyone would be like, Streisand effect, bro.
yeah, like that's what I'm creating an advertising campaign that's like, do not talk about Proposition 41. Don't look it up. Don't talk about it. Do nothing. Like that's how I'm going to start advertising things, man. Any product I make, if there's like Day 9 shoelaces, I'm like, do not look up the Day 9 shoelaces. Do not talk to me about them, and do not ask Day 9 to sign them if you see them at an event. That's all I'll do is sign Day 9 shoelaces from here on out, man.
They should say Day 9 shoelaces. They're not for you.
Oh, that's really good. That's terrific.
Three-man shoelaces are more of a Shelbyville idea.
Man, what is hurting my sync? Ooh, whoopsie daisies! I accidentally had some programs open. Oopsie dipsy daisies. Okay.
I mean, if this is the audio unsync show, that's fine with me.
Yeah, you know what? At some points, you just gotta.
I would love to pitch. I have something to pitch here, or something to plug.
I was about to unload Quest for Glory something. The menus actually just cover it up, start to finish. You may have seen it briefly there. Nope, and then there's the title.
Yeah.
Before we hop into this, it sounds like Lee has something to pitch.
I started streaming every once in a while. I don't have a schedule because I just like to stream a game every once in a while. So I call it Random Encounter. Outer Wilds. I've been playing Outer Wilds. I got Twitch. I got an affiliate thing. They said you're an affiliate now. Congratulations. So I have that going for me. I don't know what that means.
No one does. In fact, all affiliates don't know what it means. I don't know what affiliate means. I think if you're an affiliate, I think it means you can earn money from ad revenue and maybe cheers, but not subs.
You can sub because I have emojis. I think
it might be subs and cheers, but not ads.
No, it said ads too. It said like, do you want ads not to show if you run ads by hand? And I was like, I don't even. I think what it means is now you can watch me casually stream, but also there will be ads. I think that's what they're telling me.
Yeah, it's nice.
But
can you use it as collateral to get a loan from a bank? That's the question.
Yeah, can you?
No.
So my stream, I can go to the bank and say,
I need a $100,000 loan for my upcoming mineralogy business. And as collateral, this is a non-recourse loan, so if I can't pay it back, you get no money from me, but you do get my Twitch affiliate account.
I'm going to take out a second mortgage on my Twitch. Yeah, it's been great. So thank you, everyone who's helped me achieve that. Keep it in your prayers.
Other exciting news. We've been doing laundry pretty regularly. And as you'll note, when you have dirty laundry, they go onto the top of the pile. So the top of the pile is often the first one washed. And so this shirt, I think I've worn on 70% of shows for the last 2 weeks. I've been in this shirt.
It's like a first in, last out.
So much. Yeah, no, I mean, if you are really on top of it, you wind up wearing the same shirt always. So I'm really excited about that.
You got a laundry stack.
It's like you need a laundry, not a hamper. You need like a hopper. You need like. Can you?
No, it's fine. It's fine. There's only one human being who will be listening to, which is Ghosty. If this happens again, I'm calling it. We're calling it. We're not. We're just gonna talk to each other.
It's might be cursed.
Belisarius 23. Get the puppets ready. It was a person who a long time ago at this point just said, "Does Lee just have puppets?"
Just
have puppets.
So why wouldn't you?
Let me wander around a little bit and talk a bit about what's going on here. We know that we it's interesting because there's no quest log. There's no, you gotta go here and do these things. But there is...
You are so exhausted that everything you do hurts. Better get some rest.
You know, I think all of us feel like that right now. So I'm gonna go rest. We did kill a Necrotar. and the
Yes.
Necrotar netted us nothing valuable. So I can't go any farther.
I mean, that's not true. Open up your character sheet.
Open.
The
up
Necrotar netted you experience.
Okay.
Ooh. Sneaking
Look at all that red.
experience on my sheets.
Oh shit! I closed
I
it.
look
Wait, hold on.
acrobatics at Hunter.
It's just
You
so
know, as
hard
he
to.
doing-
What, oh yeah, our name is Quinley Larpunit. Where's our
Quinley
where's our
Larpunit.
XP?
Well, it's in your stats. A
our
bunch of
stats
a
now.
bunch of your stats went up.
It's in
Nice.
it's in Bob Cratchit's
due
new
to
farm.
fighting that Necrotar.
So I have a question.
Hmm.
As a person, Sean and Sean, for each of you, is your acrobatics higher than your honor, or vice versa?
My acrobatics is possibly
Oh.
the lowest stat I will ever have in life.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, can acrobatics get negative?
I don't know. What would that entail? That
That
almost
would
sounds-
entail bumping into things constantly.
I feel like it means things bump into you. Like it's like you've signed a
Yes.
deal with the devil.
Where's town left?
Okay, because I was gonna say. By the way, there was a little wooden bridge.
Oh no, wait. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh shit, we can't. We're
Wait, this
we're
is
never
the
gonna get back to
default
town.
So,
Oh,
shit,
God.
okay. I might be lost. Yeah, don't get into a fight. Don't get into a fight. You will immediately die because you have 0 stamina.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna
waiting
get
to see
exhausted
where-
to death.
Oh my God! There it is. It's coming from the right.
You've
It's another
died
bunny.
of exposure.
So we need to kind of go left and up again.
Yeah,
It's the
think that's
final countdown.
This bunny's chasing the shit out of us. Okay, I'm gonna try to go north.
okay, that's the graveyard. If you go up there, then I think the bunny will stop.
Oh, the graveyard's up here. Okay, wait. We gotta go left then.
Yes.
Here comes the bunny.
Oh,
All right.
Nice.
So here.
you outran Mannheim Steamroller.
I think you got one more.
All right.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
Bob
okay.
Ross's quest for glory.
Yeah. It's actually getting darker outside,
Twilight. It's
Which is-
beautiful.
which is amazing because were shaders a thing then? How did they do darkening? Did they just like re-go through and grain
just
all the
more
pixels?
image? Yeah, is it just more image files? Because that seems like a lot.
No, I think it's a color filter, but I'm.
Or like a palette
That's a really good question. Yeah, like a palette swap, like
The door is locked
a
and probably barred as well.
The inn is locked.
Yeah, you
You'll
got
hear
home too
movement
late.
on the other
What?
side of the door.
But I thought the whole
After a
point.
few minutes, you'll hear someone removing.
I
the
thought you had a
bar and locking the
reservation.
bolts on the other side of the door.
Yeah, but
They can
my
take
God.
the reservation. They just can't hold the reservation. Oh, you got in.
Yeah.
The inhabitants of the inn eye you suspiciously.
You
Get
got
the
you.
feeling that you're not particularly welcome here.
Okay, now,
That's
Sean
not a good
Bloom,
feeling.
do you recommend that we just talk to everyone, or is this that kind of game? Because like my
yeah, it is.
assumption-
It is that kind of game. It's a good. It's a talk to everyone game.
Even if I talked to them
and-
earlier in the day, kind of thing.
So the innkeeper, if we've talked to innkeeper, I don't think we're gonna get a lot more out of him. But those folks at that table will occasionally have new dialogue. I don't know if it's all the time,
Night.
but it might be. Yeah.
Mordavian nights are dangerous.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he's right, you know. Nobody goes out at night, except my girlfriend, but she's working.
Her and a few ghosts, and revenants, a wraith, and vampire or two. Hold it, put it in park. There are no vampires in Mordavia.
I feel like we have two different Jack Nicholsons here.
Vampires in
That's
Mordor.
right. Yeah.
Whoever heard of
There we
such
go.
nonsense?
Yes, that's
We
what's
could burst
happening.
your bubble, but my Uncle Fred was bitten by a vampire once. Your Uncle Fred's alive and well and retired till Silmaria. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I know him.
Hello.
He sends you a postcard every harvest time saying, "Where's my $20?"
Well, he had a miraculous recovery.
I feel like the voice actor for this character was in Day of the Tentacle.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it sounds
Good
very
question.
LucasArtsy, yeah. Because it means that someone who works at LucasArts, or excuse me, someone who works at Sierra, played one of LucasArts games and said, we need that voice actor. Oh my god, which character was this from? Strangers.
You know, we don't get many strangers here, now that the pass outside's been cut off.
He's right. We don't trust ones who come here by unknown means.
It's so hard when this doesn't sync up with the audio for me.
Particularly strangers we don't know. We tend to be kind of suspicious of strangers, and I think I'm looking at one right now.
It just goes beyond the
There's
quote.
a sign that says strangers are unwelcome and unwanted.
Right. And in our own subtle way, we try to get across the fact that we don't like them very much. Strangers bring bad luck.
Strangers bring trouble.
Actually, the last stranger brought a jester's hat and a staff, but we still don't trust him. Anything else you want to know, stranger?
Oh, yeah. Jester, absolutely tell me about the Jester. Dude, okay, so this is what's mind-blowing to me, is that, like, in a game like Mass Effect, you will exhaust all of someone's dialogue, like that you hit the quest dialogue, and then that'll be stored in a codex. And then as you're wandering around, anytime you need to go back to that person, it will literally be like an exclamation mark and like a bright orange spot on a map. But in these games, I even remember playing Beneath a Steel Sky in college, and at any point in time, any character could get a completely new branch of dialogue. And you just had to know that. So you're just constantly re-going through, and this is one of them. We just went back to them, and all of a sudden they're talking about jesters.
You know, there's another stranger in town besides you.
Oh, and let me tell you, he is very strange, okay?
Oh,
Strange.
touch.
The dude ain't even human.
Dude.
Dudes,
No one
dudes.
knows how he got here or
Dude for
why
Glory
he
4.
No one knows where he goes during the day, or who he's trying to meet, you know what I'm saying?
Quest for
Yeah,
glory.
and he tells jokes. At least I think he does.
Ooh, what a burn.
Yeah. He says he's a real jester.
He dresses like Sonny Bono.
He acts like a gnome. He is a gnome, Einstein.
I love these references to living people in our timeline.
Yeah, yeah.
People who lived in our timeline. That's so good. All right, something else. Lee, is there anything you want to ask these people about?
Did we already ask them how they're doing?
Hey, look. There's nothing wrong with us.
Yeah, we're okay. We've been tested.
Well, to tell you the truth, I do feel a cold sore coming on.
Ooh.
There
Oh,
you
man.
go.
I want to know. Like, I want you know, you're like a pro-con chart where you have some columns that you fill out.
Yeah,
I want to know,
Sure,
the,
sure.
like the is okay, isn't okay to talk about. Gonna get a cold sore soon. Like, if someone, for instance, offers you hot tomato bisque at a cafe, do you say no because I got a cold sore coming on soon? Do you think that's like an okay time?
I think it's a familiarity thing. I think that in a cafe where somebody has offered me a tomato bisque, that is probably too formal an environment for me to start talking about personal medical topics.
I mean, I also think it, like, my understanding is that as people became more educated in general about the fact that cold sores are caused by a strain of herpes, even though it's not a genital herpes strain generally, I think that as that information has become more well known, all of a sudden we've amplified the what do you call it? The
Taboo.
yeah.
the herpes awareness, where if someone says, "Oh, I have a cold sore," your brain goes, "That's mouth herpes." Like, it's so hard not to think immediately, because like when the guy was like, "I have a cold sore coming on soon, man," I'm like, herpes. Like, my brain didn't even make a sentence; it just word associated the virus into my mind. Like, that's amazing.
Right. I think. Yeah.
Oops.
There's probably, like, makes me wonder if, like, maybe there's a world of herpes that we don't know anything about. Like, maybe
You
there's
mean like an
ear
amusement park?
herpes. Or like, yeah,
World
of
of
herpes.
herpes.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like it's an
It's a
MMO.
world of herpes, a world of fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Because in Kansas City, the two amusement parks were Worlds of Fun and Oceans of Fun, and the idea of World of Herpes or Oceans of Herpes. I mean, I think that this could be like a really interesting kind of amusement park, right? It's like a mix between a science museum and a bunch of rides.
It's like a living history, but of herpes.
But you're the one that gets to do the living.
I think you're thinking of a canker sore. A canker sore is different. A cold sore is very specifically
Yeah.
its own thing. And I don't know. It's like I kind of wish we could all just go back to thinking of them as cold sores rather than
Right.
Yeah.
Erase that knowledge from our.
It's just the
From our
family.
society.
We're just shaming the entire family of herpes, like the herpes family. I don't know scientifically. I don't know what that family is, but I'm gonna just call it like a extended family, like
Sure,
Bob
yeah.
herpes.
Yeah, no, I
Sarah
think that
herpes.
there's. I like your use of extended family, where family like a Kingdom Phylum class order family, you know, like you just took that and then just went to extended family.
Yeah.
You invalidated your scientific.
Look at Appa Y1P1 Y.
I like.
No, it's Appa Yip Yip.
I like the suggestion that there's like there's a part of that family that is trying to be very respectable herpes that are just dragged down by the genital herpes, and
It sucks, no, because when around Thanksgiving, when the extended family, as Lee implies, meets together for a meal, it just all gets ruined by the cold sore that's there, right? Like they're just giving a bad reputation to the entire family name. And I feel for that whole family. No one likes those awkward Thanksgiving. But the good news is, day afterwards, Black Friday, right? So
that's right.
consumerism makes everyone feel better.
Nights are dangerous.
He's right. Nobody goes out
we
at
saw
night,
this one.
except my
We
girlfriend,
can skip
but
through
she's
this.
working.
Oh,
the only one that we didn't see was a town, and I don't know if there's good information in there or not.
The
There might
town of Mordavia is...
Oh yeah.
What's this
Other
about?
than-
Look at this
Yeah,
hair strand.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get it to
You'll be
Yeah.
stick.
All right.
Uh,
let's sit here and eat.
Yeah, eat your meal, exactly. Eat that free meal.
You get a fine meal of roast lamb garnished
Oh, yeah,
with
the
red
narrator.
cabbage. Oh, and liberally flavored with garlic.
Liberally. That's how we eat in this house.
Israel.
All right, I ate it, right?
Straighten
You
out
ate
your
it, yeah,
jacket
you're
and
good.
tie your boots. Appearances count.
All right, let's go to bed, baby. Hold on.
You were so tired.
You need to sleep for 1 billion years. Dude, I slept for 1 billion years last night. It was so good.
Yeah, I slept
Yeah.
for 12 hours last night, man.
Unlock the door to your room and go in.
You pick it up and put it in your room.
Yeah, so did a really fun celebration on Halloween night. So you can't do anything interesting or go anywhere fun or do anything because, you know,
Right.
Sure, yeah.
because of some extended family problems we've been having here in America.
Yeah.
So what we did was we got a projector and we shone it on a wall on the roof. And we
Wow,
watched-
good use of the word shown. Holy crap. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, kaboom, kaboom.
Yeah.
So we watched The Evil Dead 2,
Oh, that's good.
and that
That's
Cool.
really good.
is
Cool.
a terrific movie. The only thing that was
really
not
great.
terrific is that I've had essentially no hard alcohol since quarantine
Right.
began.
Right,
Um,
sure.
And I had, for the first time in a while, hard alcohol. And what I discovered that night is that I no longer have good judgment.
Oh.
And I had one of those things where I was like, no, I feel fine. Let's go to bed. I woke up the next day, and it was like the opening scene of The Mummy. It was like, all right. I knew we'd gotten the extra hour, but I felt like emergency garbage.
I used to use XSplit. I have XSplit.
Yeah, all right, we might be back.
Studio is so much easier.
What? You know what? I think it's time for me to just take plywood and just bore it up. My screens,
Yeah,
my
that's
monitors.
exactly. Mhm.
Well, you know, it's election night tomorrow. Just start hammering it in. All right, well,
Audio sync is amazing. Ghost Stalker says the audio sync is amazing.
it's amazing. The audio sync is so
Amazing.
much better than normally.
If we have any audio sync bits we want to do, we should do them now. Like, hey, Sean, I was thinking of clapping twice.
Yeah.
Hey,
What do you say when two claps walk into a bar?
I don't know.
That's the joke, and it
it's-
syncs perfectly.
That's a good joke. Good
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah,
It's talkie.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna keep going. I really feel like if there's one thing I've learned from the Olympic skiing competitions, which is that if right out the gate you trip and you begin to fall down the mountain, you need to just keep falling as fast as you fucking can to get to the next heat. And that's what we're doing tonight on Mostly Walking.
Yeah.
There was a delay, a crash, an audio sync issue, a huge audio sync issue, a follow-up crash, and now we've just had another crash again. So, you know, it's good. Yeah, it's good to be here. I'm going to eat breakfast in the game and not in real life.
I keep looking at the clock and trying to figure out how much time we have left.
Sausage and pepper
Because
fried with garlic.
I'm on mountain time right now. I've decided I've opted out of daylight savings. Like,
No,
for
that's
me, it's
Just
9
personally, just like
p.m. for me right now. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
I
I-
actually, this is a thing. This is a thing now, right? Because, I remember, like, 2 years ago, I saw a piece talking about how
Still you remain. It
I'm
is a
not gonna
wonder
tell you.
you have
the
managed
game's
to live
in charge.
so long.
Okay, so anyways, I saw something about 2-3 years ago that said that the biggest disruption that's going to wind up happening in just like global economies is the idea of translocation, where I could be someone that lives in Chile, but I work at a bar in London. I just operate a robot there, and in this way, I can do the job, but accept a much lower pay compared to someone who lives in London because my cost of living is way lower where I live. Yeah. And so now that we're all working from home and nothing matters anymore, I think that you should be able to opt into what time zone you feel like you want to live in.
That's
Like
That's
that,
what I'm doing.
That should be a thing. Yeah, because you're not super ambitious in terms of your time zone locality option, right? You're not a
right. That's true.
Pacific time
Well,
or
we
going
already-
to like Singapore time. You're just mountain time, right?
yeah.
I
mean,
do have a
we already have to ask everybody what time zone are you in, so that we can schedule Zoom calls or whatever.
Yeah.
I
Like-
have a friend who he just his days are longer than 24 hours, and he just cycles around the clock.
What?
Yeah, like
Wait,
his
does-
days are like 27, 28 hours long for him, and so then he just cycles it.
Does he live on
He's
Venus?
He's out of phase, is what I'm saying. Is
I
like
heard that the astronauts that not the astronauts the people that worked on the Mars rover mission were on Mars time. So it's like your friend is on Mars time for no fucking reason. That's so interesting.
in Star Trek, they use a 26-hour standard on the Federation ships. Because they keep doing it. He's like, no, I'll be there 26 hours a day, and you're just like, oh, come on, Star Trek. All right. Again.
Oh, come on. Come on. You can write better than that. You can write better than that. Oh, man. Yeah, I had a friend, actually my roommate, just tried to do 48-hour days. Just tried to stay awake for
48.
yeah, and what happened was for 2 weeks, my friend really struggled. My roommate struggled until he got used to it, and
Sure.
then talked about how amazing it was for 2 weeks, and then had to get up and like turn in a paper in the middle of one of the 16-hour sessions of sleep.
Right.
He got up, he turned the thing in, he came back and he went to bed and slept for 17 hours with his alarm going off for 11 hours. And that's when he decided to not do that sleep schedule anymore.
That's
All right.
incredible.
Wow. Okay.
All right, we're gonna talk to this guy. Mom, wait, who's Dr. Cranium?
Dr. Cranium is an idiot and a madman.
He's an idiot and a
If
madman.
you're wise, you will stay away from him.
Yeah.
Nikolai is an old man and easily confused. His wife has been missing for years now. He cannot face the fact that she is gone.
That guy is. It's the lighting on him. Where's the light coming from? Like,
It's
where?
coming from
Yeah.
directly
Above and
above
below?
and directly beneath, and that's why just the front part of his forearms are the darkest. Like right here, really dark. You can see his belly button is lit from above. You can see from these low lights, right? He's just lit from below. It's just the belly button and the front of the forearms are the darkest parts of his body.
He's somewhat ectoplasmic in his, like, rendering. Like, he's.
That
Yeah.
sounds like an enthusiastic remark in Adventure Time. Ectoplasmic. Ectoplasmic. All right, let's.
I love it.
I'm gonna.
This
Oh yeah, the castle.
He's-
Castle Borgov is north of the town. The people of the castle do not bother this
I
town.
know what we're
I
gonna do.
suggest strongly that you do
Some
not
of
bother
these
the
I think we
people
have
of the
heard.
castle.
Yeah. So here's what I want to do. I want to go, and I want to cross that weird little bridgey thingy that I saw. That's what I want to do.
Which weird little bridgey thing?
We were running from the rabbit.
Okay.
And there was a bridge like this, but it was all the way on the right. Way to the right. Way to the
okay.
right.
Way to the right.
Way to the right.
Way to the right.
Well, it seems like if you go to the right, man. Yeah, so we actually went through this one. Yeah.
Hello.
I don't give a shit. I'm walking right past this garbage.
There you go.
What a
Found
whimsical
it.
screen.
Yeah,
Crossing.
nice.
This is it. This is it right here. Big bottom. Nice height. Tight. Nice. Nice height. Tight.
There's only half.
Tight. Is this it?
That is it. Is this the gypsies? No. Oh,
Oh, what?
there's gonna be a rabbit or something. There you
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna.
Rabbit.
Fucking bunny.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What? Do I have to like hit it twice? Okay, there we go.
Well, it's dodging, and so I think if you swing quite
Oh.
really rapidly, then it dodges, and then you hit it sort of on the rebound.
innocent, well, maybe not
We're
exactly.
getting really good
Little
at
bunny
this.
has been
Getting
rescued.
very good at killing those rabbits.
There is
What's
absolutely
the
nothing-
Latin for rabbit? It's like
Rabot,
lap,
Lupus?
lupus, lapis, lupus,
No,
It's never
lupus is
lupus.
lupus is wolf.
lupus lazuli.
Oh, okay.
They're lagomorphs.
Lago, that's right.
Probably Lagos.
Wait, that
It's
was it? There was this cool, tight, sick little bridge, and there's nothing?
Yeah, I think there wasn't anything really back there.
Oh shit.
Okay, so is it? Oh, this is where the grave is. Okay, so we've sort of explored. We've
No,
got a
I
cast-
think you're a little bit. This is where the wolves are.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Look
I
at
forgot about
Coming
this.
back
Shit.
up on the wolves.
That's so unsettling.
Yeah, this is bad. Okay, so we have a grave. We have wolves. We have the Lady of the Lake that we asked her how she's doing, and now she's our friend. We give her a flower. That's right.
Yep.
You pick a few of the flowers.
The narrator's so disappointed with me. I mean, the narrator sounded
that
like...
was good. You did a good thing.
Yeah, that's like a narrator being like, you play another round of Fortnite instead of going to bed.
I think there's
Ugh.
2 places in the world that you could discover and haven't. And then there are several quests that you have discovered that you could conceivably make progress on.
So what are some of those quests?
So
We're just simply looking for glory. For
let me think. I'm trying to think, like, because there are a bunch of them, but some of them are actionable and some of them are less actionable. So your quest log would say you met an old man who works at the gate of the castle.
Oh, that's
Are
right.
you, well, we don't have a quest log.
Seems kind of lonely.
This is what it would like. Our quest log is probably like a blank page at the end of the physical handbook that we're
Yes, exactly.
encouraged to write notes.
What else?
Shit.
What?
We have this-
Hey, Sean, just because I don't know if it's going to do anything, that bush looks weird. Maybe go investigate that bush.
Use my hand on the bush.
Yeah.
In the
These
bush.
bushes look as though someone planted them here deliberately.
How could you
Nice.
know that?
The bush won't budge. It's almost as if it were welded to the spot by
How
magic.
can you know any of this?
Hold on, watch this. Okay, which
I
one
think
is this?
back to my screenwriting teachers being like, "How am I gonna see it?" Whoa.
An enchantment has been placed on the hedge to the west.
Well, I mean,
This was King's Quest. Be like, looks like you're hedging your bets.
Force bolt? Ah, here we go.
Pulse boat. Hoo-ah.
It sucks.
That's a cheat.
All right,
Nothing.
let's do flame.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Kablam.
All right,
Not bad.
let's-
Very
Zap.
cool.
The weapon is now magically charged.
Shit.
All right, I'm an idiot. I don't know how anything.
I didn't
at all
know we could
works.
do that.
I'm not 100% sure actually
Rations.
what you are supposed to do here. I mean, I kind of know what you're supposed to do here, but
It's
I'm not
Quest for
Most
glory. So
useless.
there's like
But
six
do-
things
do
we
you-
can do. And
try,
some of them
try
sometimes
touching it again, just because why not?
porky.
The bush won't budge.
Okay,
Um,
then
oh,
maybe
that's well-
maybe you're gonna have to discover something before you can do anything more. But
Okay. Well, this is
you
good. I mean,
you have now discovered this mysterious bush.
This is excellent.
Um,
we are making so much progress.
So there was the
Fuck.
Dr. Cranium's
Get me the fuck out of here. Fuck this.
Grinding rabbits.
grinding rabbits.
Soon you'll have enough for a hat. A rabbit hat.
The Dr. Cranium's House of Puzzles
Yeah.
has actionable.
Well, it
Solution.
Yeah,
took us-
Dr. Cranium was from a different game, right?
Yes,
And
but
now we're
he is
literally.
in this game.
But we
Literally
went down the arc of like robotic tree search and discovered that to attract something you need a banana.
No,
And
you need an
we-
avocado.
Oh, to
Avocado.
get a banana slug. That's right. So I thought that we did it.
Wildflower.
No, now you need to get an avocado.
Spores.
The bushes that keep asking you questions. There are resources in the world that you can look at to find out answers to those questions.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The Rusalka is actually a quest that you have that is active in your quest book, but I'm pretty sure like one of the things that is sort of an interesting part of the aesthetic of this game is like routine. And
There's something strange about this bush. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget
It looks like
It's
eyes.
probably just an ordinary,
I thought
everyday
they
bush
looked
with
funny.
blood-red berries.
Look at those eyeballs. They're really
Oh,
funny.
hold on. We're saving.
yeah, save.
All right, hug the monster.
There we go.
Here it comes.
That's not a great
okay.
idea. The bush would start with a hand you up.
All right,
Oh.
guess what?
Hell yeah.
Well, doesn't seem to have any lasting effect on the bush.
I feel like we're the aggressor here.
Try Force Bolt. 2.
Yeah,
You've
my
managed to knock
boosh.
a branch with some berries loose from the bush.
Ew.
That hurt. That really hurt. Think of being stung by a
What?
10-foot-long
Oh,
wasp.
this is like an old school
You
D&D
think
style
that would be
monster.
a relief in comparison. You strip the berries from the loose branch and carefully store them in a pocket in your backpack.
Okay.
Was that a success?
Yeah.
Ow,
Do,
get
do, do, do.
the
Oh, get
fuck
away!
away
Get
from
away.
there. Holy
Damn.
shit.
Did he injured us, right? Like we took some
Yes.
damage or something?
Yeah, you took like I don't know, 70% damage.
Sometimes I forget that like this isn't King's Quest and we actually have stats because like
Yes.
I was like, what's the fallout from that?
Okay, so
So-
we have elderberries.
Now you have elderberries. Good job.
Now-
Is that how elderberries
Oh, get me the fuck out of here, man.
usually harvested?
I'm about to die. If I die to a bunny, man, I'm telling you, I'm uninstalling.
in Mordavia.
Mordavia, elderberries you. Oh, that's actually good.
Okay, what did we need elderberries for?
I don't think that you have discovered a need for them so far.
Okay, so Lee, okay, so first of all, Sean Bloom, where are you getting this information from about what we can and cannot do?
Having played the game 75 times.
You've played this game fucking 75 times?
I mean, I pulled that number out of my ass, but
You pulled it out of your ass.
Bing, 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 bong. I mean, that helps a lot. So we can actually do something in here, you said?
yes, you can do something in here. You have now you're in an adventure game.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Lee, this is our chance. Okay,
Oh,
Lee,
girl.
we play
Yeah.
these games. I know... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna open up this... No, I don't open up this door.
I think first things first, if this is an adventure game, find
Yeah.
something stick-shaped so we can start putting it on the lever holes and stuff.
It's a truly
Yeah, what is this?
It reminds you of a porthole minus the glass cover.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
remember that.
definitely Not
And then there's
the
those little
glass
dudes that
port.
are shaped like nuggets and they come out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It reminds
And
of-
you actually figured out what they were.
it reminds
Yeah,
you-
they're snozberries. And they want to eat
The sign on the door
avocados
says,
or something.
Dr. Cranium.
They do want to eat avocados.
We would need an
Wait.
avocado.
And what did we need to do here? Oh,
we need a
we
key
need a
for
key.
this.
We need a key.
You need a key.
Okay, so we don't have the proper key, and I completely
Man,
You don't hear
sorry I'm
anything
yawning so
behind
much.
this
Just
door.
that it's already 9:20.
Yeah, no, I'm on a mountain time. We would have wrapped up by now.
9:20. Yeah, I know exactly.
Okay, so we need. Okay, hold on. Let me look into my garbage inventory really fast here. So this is a broom, rope, armor, garlic, the dark one sign, corn.
You know, dark one sign, corn.
Garlic, dark one sign, corn, keyring.
Oh. Can you use your keyring on the keyhole? That seems like it might work.
I'm looking at these
Elderberries.
ugly red berries. What is this? Shopping
I'm
bag?
trying to think of how you can make an ugly red berry. Like, I don't know what the sliders are on that character creator.
Can I like put this in there? Okay.
You pick it up and do nothing.
Oh my god. Okay, so if I
Do
open
you-
this up, Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
Do some more, like, actual eyeball looking at your inventory items.
Okay, so this
You
is
have-
simple money pouch, right? We have 58 kopecks. These are Sammy's avocado and garlic sandwiches. Oh my god. Oh my god. And wait, hold on. Yes. It doesn't have legs. Yes.
No, that's not what it looks like.
Yeah, we want the bouncy one, Sean. We want the bouncy one.
Okay, wait. Yes.
No legs at all.
No.
It just bounces.
No.
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 No. No.
Shit.
Wait. Maybe it
Wait.
does.
No. Okay, wait. Yes. No.
No.
I think
No.
we say yes. And then I
That's
say
banana
no.
slip.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yes.
open. Okay.
No legs,
Open
no
the door
legs.
on the right. Open the door on
There's
the
no
right.
legs.
This is a thing that you already did last time. I think you have to do it again.
Yeah.
Look, it's these boys.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get up.
Fortunately, these are just baby
Antwerps.
Oh,
So
Antwerps.
the attack wasn't fatal.
Okay,
Big
wait.
strong knuckles.
Yes. Does it have legs? Yes. Does it have more than one leg?
No, it doesn't have any legs.
It doesn't?
Not
Okay,
the
listen.
Antwerps.
We went down this path before, and I don't remember how to go down the path. And Sean Bloom is disappointed in us.
I
Sean
know
Bloom is
how
about
to
to sound
do
like
it.
the narrator.
I know how to
down.
do it.
Yeah.
You have to go up. Go up.
Yeah.
It has no legs. Wait. Yes.
Does it have legs? No.
No.
Is it yellow, slimy, banana
No.
shaped? No.
No.
Does it float?
Sure.
You want a styrofoam coffee cup? Okay, so back up.
No. Wait.
Oh. Oh shit! He was right here. Oh, there he is. Wait, hold on. It was avocado to get an Antwerp. Hold on, let me give him sandwiches.
That didn't.
Little fucker,
Gifted
come here.
disassemble your sandwich?
That didn't do. That.
Ah.
Okay, look
Try-
at look at that machine again. Look at that contraption. What was it called?
The
Had a
sandwich.
name.
Strange device is labeled.
Fuck, man.
You bait the trap with avocado from your sandwich. Avocado was never high on your list.
Sean Bloom, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so bad.
Working.
Come here, you little bastard.
You've caught an Antwerp. It's simply amazing.
Oh my god, I'm not a gamer anymore, man. Let me tell you.
Okay, so this is not intuitive, but now go in the left-hand door.
Wait,
Just
do I
for
have hold on, do
otherwise.
I have an Antwerp?
No, it's been processed.
Really?
Processed.
This is the Antwerp maze. Antwerps are naturally bouncy, So all you have to do is continually rotate the maze until the baby Antwerp bounces over to the key, then out through the exit.
Wait,
This is
what?
the weirdest.
Wait.
Okay.
What on earth just happened? Okay, hold on, because the game is telling me that I am permitted to do things, and I do not know why I have this permission at all. What just happened? Okay, so here's how I would have understood. Okay, so first, I forgot that it was a trap machine that also identifies stuff. So I had to shove it full of sandwiches, and then it just sucked an Antwerp up into its little thing. Okay, so I would have assumed then that I need to like take the Antwerp and put it into my pocket.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you-
Yes. No, that's a natural assumption.
I
That
feel
is
like
that's the most broken part of this puzzle, is that there's no indication that the trap is somehow connected to this door on the left that you're not allowed to open until you
Right.
catch an Antwerp, and then all of
now
a sudden
I-
you're allowed to open it.
They're naturally bouncing. He's not moving. Oh. It's gravity.
okay, so
We're looking at it sideways. We're not looking at it from it top down.
I need to. So I assume it's actually right here is what we need to do. So if we like rotate it this way again,
There you
it's
go.
now here.
Yep.
So then I like that. No. Oh shit! Fucking shit! Shit, guys. This game is impossible. Okay, so I don't understand where it is. I see that it's here, but like nothing moves like this. Am I looking down? Is this
No,
this
you're
down?
not looking down. You're not looking
Important to
down.
know that it's you're holding it up sideways. It's vertical. The whole maze is vertical. Okay, do like that, but opposite.
Like this? I like
Yes.
don't understand what on earth in the shit I am looking at.
You nearly had it, almost.
I don't understand. Okay, here, let me explain to you why this is so fucked up, okay? So this, okay, look at me. Look at me, listen to me. Okay, look, this is a 16 by 10 looking ass rectangle. Okay?
Yeah.
Sure.
So if
Yeah.
I hit this, it should rotate it 180 degrees, or
No.
we should be
Or-
looking at a vertical thing. So when I hit this, how
I
did this
see. Yeah.
how did this go from the top left to the top right, and yet the whole thing is still fucking rectangular? What? And look at the key shape. Why is the key doing this? Is it... Oh, wait a fucking minute. It's actually... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 tall. Is it 8 wide? 1, 2, 3... Oh, fuck.
Why? It's just wide?
It's a square, but it's choosing to display it as a rectangle because it's made by monsters. Do you understand this?
Did we stretch this image, or
Yeah,
is this...
okay. So fine.
It's just stretched horizontally.
Great.
Alright, and it actually looks like it is a timing puzzle. So if I like turn like that, it's stuck. Okay, so let's get it again. Got it. Timing, fuck. Okay, hold on.
Look at that guy.
You fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna rotate. Bang! Oh!
So, Sean, you're good enough that you don't really need this, but it tends to be easier to line up the thing that you're aiming for with the top of his jump rather than the bottom.
Oh, right.
Oh, I didn't notice that because I'm just too fucking good as a gamer.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
you got the key.
It's you don't need to do this on
Now,
easy
do
mode,
I need to
so
get this
I'm
over to here, or do I need to get it out that little hole?
Yes, the second one.
Sean's gonna 360 nose bone this thing.
No bone.
No.
360 no bone.
360 no bones. Yeah.
Actually, I think I want to do it like
Boing,
this.
boing.
Congratulations. You've used the baby Antwerp to get Dr. Cranium's laboratory key from the main.
It's really important that the narrator explain what the hell you just did. because it might not have
Congratulations.
been
You
clear.
just rotated the rectangular square enough times to get the baby Antwerp out of it.
Okay, cool. I'm not going to worry about what a baby Antwerp is.
So,
right,
and
so-
Antwerp was kind of a plot feature from the very first game, but it was a big Antwerp, and if you tried to get past it, then it bounced you literally like out of the world.
Whoa.
And so it's kind of a funny callback that now there are baby Antwerps and they're just cute and harmless.
That's pretty good.
Meh.
That's wonderful.
That's downright hilarious.
Aki! Yes!
Great. Managed to find Dr.
Sorry.
Cranium's keyhole and open the door.
Sorry, that's my 9:30 alarm.
Are you serious?
Yes!
Ah!
Quickly, Igor, the fluid. I must have the fluid.
Oh
Were you
no.
watching this?
Excuse me. I thought it was Igor coming in to assist me. He helps out in the lab sometimes. Now then, what can I do for you?
You can turn up your audio, my friend. Alright. There we go. Name, science mad Igor, the fluid, laboratory mad scientist. Enough already. I'm gonna go straight into the fluid.
Fluid.
Fluid. Alright.
Essential etheric fluid is an important ingredient in my formula for reanimating dead bodies. It contains the essence of the element of water, the most important ingredient in life science.
Because fluid is the essence of water, and water is the core of wetness.
Yeah.
Name.
My name is Dr. Cranium. I am Moldavia's chief scientist and a certified genius. Some call me mad, but I much prefer Dr. Cranium.
Dr. Cranium.
Some call me mad, but I much prefer Dr. Cranium. It is a Jad joke wrapped up in a genius joke. Alright, science.
Ah, yes, science. I'm glad you asked. Science is the process of systematically increasing our knowledge of the world through observation.
Burn the witch. Burn the witch.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some of the towns
Not gonna
here
give in
have
to
no
science.
concept of the wonders of science. Some of them even claim my little inventions are magical. Such poppycock. There's no such thing as magic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Still,
check out
the
my
townspeople
thunderbolts.
insisted that I should be able to use my magic to cure wounds and sickness. I told them that I am a scientist, not a doctor, but they wouldn't listen.
So I made a sliding
I had
puzzle.
little choice but to concoct some simple elixirs. They were childishly pleased. Science is really so simple once you understand it.
A tincture, perhaps?
Stamina potion, healing potion, poison cure.
Oh.
You
What's
got any
all?
empty flasks?
You ask Dr. Cranium if he can spare an empty flask for specimen collection.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Of course, of course. I am always delighted to assist scientific research of any kind, and I have plenty of flasks. You may have this one.
Brr, 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 brr.
Now give him the fluid.
Now I have 3.
Experiments are the meat and drink of science.
What?
First, you must come up with a hypothesis based on your
You know,
understanding of the scientific
Science
element.
eats them up.
Then perform an experiment to test the hypothesis. Afterwards, you have a pizza.
You're not wrong.
Pizza.
Pizza is a crucial ingredient in many scientific formulae. There is a nearly infinite variation in its effects, depending on whether one starts with pepperoni, mushrooms, artichokes, or plain cheese. One should always order extra pizza in case the experiment requires additional material.
God.
Besides, science is hungry work.
This is a lot of joking about pizza. I hope you're around for this kind of monologue.
You know. Alright, hypothesis.
This is an educational game.
A hypothesis is a scientific
stem
guess.
seal of
One
approval.
predicts the result of an operation, performs an experiment to test the
Tricked you
prediction,
into
then has a
learning.
pizza to celebrate the result.
Makes learning fun.
It is very important to stay flexible, however. Sometimes the experiment may give a different result than predicted by the
I
hypothesis.
actually want pizza.
In which case, you discard the data and find some that does support your hypothesis.
Always write the hypothesis in pencil.
Meh.
All right, scientific elements.
Earth
Oh
is
my
for
god, I
solidity
actually
and
legitimately want
stability.
pizza.
Air gives freedom and movement. Fire provides power and energy. Water, fluidity, and life. Pizza, of course, is the most important element of all. Pizza represents
time.
the essence of well-roundedness and regaining strength. Most importantly, you can
Yeah.
have it delivered in under
This
half
game
an
is
hour
sponsored
most
by
times.
Big Pizza.
Yeah, this is. I feel like there is
I'm
a
actually gonna
pizza
see if I can order
agenda.
pizza.
You
See
wanna
if I can
order
order
it?
some pizza.
Yeah, just be careful not to
I-
dox
I-
yourself.
Might be doing.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna.
Might order pizza tomorrow. Tomorrow might require pizza.
Where do you think you'd order pizza from if you were me? San Francisco. Oh, you guys aren't in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am in ground zero. In Los Angeles, California, I am, man. That's where I am.
Are you in Los Angeles or are you in what actual town are you in? Or is
Los
it
Angeles.
Glendale? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not. I would never lie to y'all. Alright. How about poison cure?
Oh, you must mean my new universal poison antidote. You may have this one, but I will need some help with the formula to make more. Also, I am afraid I only have time to make one each day.
I'll take it. What?
Okay, Wambo. Wambo. Alright, it's gonna be globe, fire, globe, tornado, fire.
It's
Thank
You know what I want
That
is
information,
chain.
I'm sure I shall be able to create
Wait,
I want
what?
cotton chain.
scientific solutions.
What just
That-
happened?
That is 1990s calling with its copy protection scheme.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I was gonna say because you, it's like you looked over at me, like you just knew some shit, and you're like, all right, check this out. Wow, Sean Bloom, you're such a gamer.
No, I knew enough
You
to
may have
pull
my
up
last
the
one.
Shadows of Darkness manual
Unfortunately, I
ahead of
have
time.
forgotten the formula for its main ingredient. If you can help me remember it, I will be able to make some more healing drinks. Although the work is very time-consuming.
All right, now I
That's
give
very tiring.
Noxip you. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take a guess. Is the
Doxytocin.
first ingredient pizza?
No.
All right, tell me all the ingredients then. Because what I was gonna try to do is get 5 guesses in a row. Okay, look, I'm gonna try this one more time. Was it water?
All right. No. Okay, there's no pizza and no water in the entire formula.
All right, in
Plain
that case,
mastermind.
does it start with fire?
No.
Does it start?
But there
with,
is a fire. Fire
Does
does
it
exist.
start with tornado?
Yes, that's correct.
Fire,
Yes, that's correct.
tornado.
No, but there is a tornado.
Okay, so it must be globe, tornado, fire. Huh?
Correct, incorrect.
Globe, tornado, tornado.
Nope. No
Globe,
fire
tornado,
and no
globe?
tornado. There you go.
Oh, I'm the I'm
You
the
are
pasta
a
mind.
That
mastermind.
information, I'm sure I shall be able to
I
create
love
some
copy protection.
sensational
Also, your
scientific solutions.
hair is turning into background at like a very
I know
volatile
it's
rate.
pretty
If
good.
you want to improve your stamina, then you should make sure you eat a healthy.
Oh my god. Okay, empty flask.
If you want to improve
Oh, there's no stamina.
increase your stamina, make sure to keep all your fluids.
All right, so magic. Tell me about
There
magic.
is, of course, no such thing as magic. There is only science.
There is only
Well, you
Zool.
would be amazed at how gullible some people are. Just the other day, someone gave me this scroll saying it was a magical spell. Can you believe that?
Oh.
It is purest poppycock.
Poppycock.
Nothing on here makes any sense whatsoever. Here, you may have this as a reminder that magic is a figment of fevered imagination. Only science is real.
Obviously, Dr.
Sick.
Crean needs to take a correspondence course from the famous wizard school.
The famous wizard
As you read the
school.
scroll,
Oh my
find
god.
the incantations and gestures with which to cast a glide spell. Then the scroll vanishes.
Dude,
There, you see, it was not even a very good piece of parchment. Fell right apart.
I want to find the like famous mathematician school. Oh yeah, the famous. I went to the famous plumbers school. So Lee, by the way, given that look of focused concentration on your face, I presume that pizza ordering is going on right now.
It failed. Because
What?
what I wanted in my life is some, shitty chain pizza.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
We don't have that around here. We don't have any shitty chain pizza in San Francisco.
Are you talking like Domino's or Papa
Yeah.
John's?
Domino's is actually my favorite shitty chain pizza.
Oh my god. Now,
Yeah, couldn't get it. I looked at the
is-
pizza tracker. The pizza tracker said, "No, sir."
No,
Wow.
sir. Interesting.
so why Domino's over the other pizza producers?
I think just because of the app.
Yeah, the Domino's app is pretty great.
Like, but my MO is like whenever I'm somewhere like whenever I'm traveling somewhere and I'm in a hotel, the first
Yeah.
night I will just like Domino's pizza and Diet Coke, and then I'll watch Guy Fieri on TV.
Awesome.
Oh my god, that's how to do it. Oh my, and that's interesting because it means that anytime you're traveling, you have a familiar ritual that would make you feel like you're home.
Totally.
Oh yeah, better than home because I don't have cable and I don't have shitty pizza. So it's like,
Yeah, wow.
or like Animal Planet. You ever do that thing where you roll up into a hotel and you're like, I'm gonna turn on some Animal Planet? It's like,
I do
what's
not
on-
know, but I
what's on?
appreciate it. It sounds like a good.
What's on cable television?
Yeah.
When I am in a hotel, I just sit there and enjoy seconds passing in a way that I can't if I'm at home. So when I'm
Oh.
home and seconds are passing, why am I not on my email or working on a thing or like there's things I need, like even maybe I should fucking play some Dota. I'm gonna get kind of rusty. I don't want to look like an idiot on Wednesday. Okay, I should do that. Well, actually, I got some Discord. Hey, how are you doing, social person I haven't talked to? But if I'm like in a hotel, I'm on a trip, so I feel no obligation to interact with anyone, and I have no obligation to do anything. And a lot of times, I'll just like sit there, like honestly, like some weird murder mannequin that's been brought to life that is waiting for the person to come home. I just like put my legs straight out on the bed. I don't undo the covers. I just get on top of the covers on the made bed, stick my leggies out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That sounds exactly right. That
You
sounds
sit
really
stuck
good.
still with your arms out all night.
Yeah, it's great.
No, I get that. You know what I like to do in a hotel also is just turn on the air conditioning and get that hotel air conditioner smell in the room. You know,
Oh,
like
that's good.
Just-
That's good.
yeah, that like refrigerated air smell kind of.
If you really want the smell, turn the heat on full blast for 1 minute and then turn on the air conditioner, and you'll get that burnt rust inside of airplane mixture.
Ozone.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then what I do is I also take off my pants and I huff that shit too to really fuck my senses up.
Like all the way in. You have
All
your-
the way in. I
you huff your
take
pants
my
all the way.
pants off, I tie the ankles shut on both sides, and then I put it over my head and I zip it and I button it and I just like breathe in and out, so that way little butt area is swelling. Like a smelly denim lung, and I just hotbox the inside of my jeans.
I thought you just rip them off, hold it up to your nose, and just inhale until those pants are gone.
Yeah.
Until they vanish up into the sinuses.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, zippers first.
I'm picturing like Hocus Pocus, like the essence of the pants is consumed, and what remains is the dead shell. Not worth
That'd be a
wearing
good
anymore.
fragrance, like eau de pantalon.
Oh, the pantalon!
Oh, yeah.
Eau de pantalon.
Oh, Sean, did you see my ode to the ATOG To the
Wait a
ad
minute.
hog.
Okay, so shortly before I went live, I saw something that says tagging at Day 9 TV, and I didn't actually click on the thing you tagged me in. Oh, yeah, CC Day 9,
yeah.
very important. Can I read this out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
As
now
if
I'm
nothing
looking at the
more.
thing you linked me to. It is an ode to the ATOG. Oh, Chompy Beast. Oh, Toothy Lad. You've munched up all the stuff I had. The Moxes 5, the Men of Brass, are kibble now, alas.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's it.
yeah, Lee. Tag me with this sort of shit, man.
What is an
Yeah.
ATOG? What are you talking about?
What is an ATOG? I'm glad you asked. ATOG. ATOG. 1 red mana and 1 colorless. Creature. ATOG.
Jesus.
1/2. Sacrifice an artifact. ATOG gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Now, if we were to go
wow.
back to where I started in Revised, it says summon ATOG and then 0:+2/+2. Each time you use this ability, you must sacrifice one of your artifacts in play.
Ah, I see.
And they have the best pictures of all time.
I'm gonna ask Igor.
Igor is the gravedigger and tombstone carver.
Ah,
Business
that
has
Igor.
been slow lately, perhaps because there are very few people left in town. So Igor sometimes comes in to help me with my work.
Igor's business.
Igor has had less work of late. The forest is just as dangerous, but there aren't very many people left in town who are stupid enough to go out there at night, you know. I like to think of it as a sort of evolution in action.
Haha. Gravestones?
Igor is carving out quite a niche for himself in the gravestone business. You might say he is well on his way to becoming a rock star.
Oh, yeah!
Then again,
Oh,
he might not.
yeah.
There's a rock
The
star.
cemetery is outside of town to the east. It has proven a fruitful source of materials for my experiments.
Bones.
There
Corpses.
are also some interesting and cryptic puzzles to be solved there.
Let's solve another puzzle, man.
Cryptic. The Boneyard.
Essential. This laboratory is where I perform some of my most important research. Lately, I have been trying to bring life back to a dead body and to brew the perfect cup of tea.
Lab.
Gross.
Dead to life.
Reanimating the dead is just another.
All right,
day's
there's a
work
lot of
in my
dialogue here, and this is
science.
not a puzzle, man.
Even science
it's true.
cannot bring a person back right the way they were, but one can use scientific principles to restore the semblance of life and energy to formerly dead flesh.
Great, tight,
Yeah.
sick, perfect tea.
The one alchemical combination that I have thus far been unable to fully analyze is that of a good cup of tea.
I'm gonna
I am
make
sure
tea
there must
after
be a
the
way to
show, man.
duplicate
Fuck
the
yeah.
effects of nature, but the
Mm.
results have not been promising so far.
You know what's funny
Perhaps
is when you
you
go
would like a
online
spearmint and beefsteak
and
tea?
British people are like,
I thought not. This is even harder than rehydration.
British people are
solution
like,
providing
you don't know how to
dead
make
tissue."
tea very well. You're not from Britain.
Yeah.
And then they don't even drink loose leaf tea. They just
I fucking fixed it.
Good job.
Bing bong.
Good job.
It's your pal Sean. Alright. Lab equipment.
I try to maintain a modest selection of useful experimental equipment in my simple laboratory. Unfortunately, it has become very difficult to obtain the most modern scientific accessories since the road out of the valley became closed by the swamp.
Huh.
the swamps.
Alright, mad scientist.
Mad? Mad? They all call me mad, but what do they know of madness? I am not mad. A bit perturbed about the world situation and how I get so little respect, perhaps, but certainly not mad.
Enough already.
All right, I'm gonna say
What if
this.
people referred to you? What if people frequently referred to you as mad? Like, oh, that's Sean Plott. He's mad.
Oh, he's a mad gamer. Well, what they would actually say that I'm malding. That would be the phrase.
What?
That you're what?
It hasn't finished brewing.
Malding?
Great tea.
Malding?
Malding is a portmanteau of mad and balding. It's for
Ugh!
it's for like, because a lot of the real big, like, hardcore competitive players played in their late teens and early 20s and are now, like me, 34 or some bullshit. So they're all starting to go bald, and when they get mad, the Zoomers say that they're malding, because Zoomers have
Gotcha.
the most, maybe the best memes that have ever come
Amazing,
about.
amazing, amazing.
It's a beaker full of eyes, and
Is there anything to grab here?
Full of eyes.
I don't see anything that's interactable here.
I don't think there's much that's interactable. You
Warm your
got
hands,
health
though.
potions
actually,
and a magic scroll, and
doesn't-
that might be all that you're getting out of here.
It's all I'm getting out of here before I'm getting out of here.
Come
But
back and visit
again,
again.
like, this is the game,
Oh,
right?
and if you see Igor,
He can
please
make
tell him
you
I
a
still
new
need the
health
fluid.
potion and poison cure every day.
Oh shit. That's good.
So I
What a
should.
weird game.
So this is a
Banana
game that
Factory.
is largely about sort of like habitual action.
You know what this reminds me of? Actually, is tabletop Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm. It
that
is
feels good.
it is very much an attempt to sort of like model that by combining the parts of adventure games that are like story based and mimic the like narrative structure of a Dungeons and Dragons game
Oh,
and
yeah.
the role playing like stats
Yeah.
and multiple solutions to puzzles. Like, that's a huge part of this game, is that
Yeah.
it mostly expresses through the three classes, but like you have three classes that you choose at the beginning, and every major puzzle in the game has three different solutions that are more accessible to like the different class-based gameplay.
Dude, and like, if this game had waist-high cover, it could be an open-world game that Ubisoft made.
Oh, waist high cover.
And it needs parkour as well.
Yeah,
it's
we need
some parkour.
Yeah, you got the glide spell, which is a little parkoury, but only on water. So
Waist high cover.
Waist-high cover.
Dungeons and Dragons has waist high cover.
Crypt key?
Oh, Igor got key to crypt. Igor keep key to crypt.
Oh.
No disturb crypt. Not nice.
Ship it. Crypts.
Well, technically only large one crypt. Crypt of Borgovs. Smaller building tomb. Not certain what distinction myself.
Alright.
Why do they always have eyeshadow on?
do they always?
Creepers?
Grave,
Yeah.
hole in ground.
Creepers?
Put person in when dead.
I mean, I think it's an attempt to maintain the color palette, which I appreciate.
This cemetery.
Pretty good color palette.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
That didn't do
No.
anything useful.
Okay, so he said to get the fluid from
That
Igor.
A fresh grave. No hurry.
Oh,
The dirt needs to stay. Come to think of it, you'd probably just as soon.
I don't know that he did actually give you a fetch quest about that.
I mean, he said that, like, tell Igor to bring that fluid.
Oh, okay.
It's filled with this season's earnings.
Oh! All right. So. Oh man. Okay. So. Man, we did not get a lot done today because most of this stream was spent crashing. But okay,
We crashed a lot, but you got all the way to Dr. Cranium, which I kind of thought you would never do. So good. Good job.
Help me along a little bit, which is kind of needed.
We also got whacked by a boosh. We got
You got elderberries, which
we got a fluid
they're why
flask.
you got them, but presumably it's an adventure game, so
Oh, this sucked ass. Okay, so I need to go down here, and this is where there should be the weird bush.
Oh, this is good. Okay, so Meltorifus
Meltorphos.
says, okay, if we know from that glitch that Igor dies in the future, do we just kill Igor now and take his key? Would that really be a crime?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's a good time crime question.
That is a good time crime question.
I don't know where I'm going or am
It's a
supposed to go.
fixed point in time.
Have you guys seen the movie Time Crimes, by the way?
No.
Holy fuck! Get me the fuck out of the fucking screen!
It's a little tiny boy. It's a little boy. He fly. It's a little baby
Jesus. Should I fight him, Sean? Should I fight him? Fuck yeah, I'm doing it. Here I go.
You won't go.
Electric fire. Oh! You're making a dent. He's chromatic. He looks really cool. Wow, you're air juggling him right now. Ooh!
Fuck.
Oh! Combo.
I have one move.
Yeah, it's a good move too.
There is a way for you to jump. So I think you could jump over some of the stuff that he's doing, but I'm not sure how you do it.
Duh! Oh, you're running really low on hourglass. Shoot!
Yeah, no, like my stamina's rebuilding. Like this is Dark Souls or some shit. Stabbing his fucking head.
I mean, you're doing pretty good.
It's the Dark Souls of King's Quest.
I'm almost out of mana, dude. Look, I'm almost out of sun. Come here.
You have other icons.
Come here.
Whack! Oh my god, you're totally just daggering this dragon. Oh my god!
Woo!
Wow.
That's the first
Chromatic
combat
dragon.
bout. That's the first time I actually was making any decisions instead of just spamming a bunny.
Yeah.
You whopped the wyvern. It now lies still like many of its victims.
Lord almighty.
Does the wyvern have any loot?
Wyvern has no place to carry treasure. This is one reason why dragon hunting is far more popular.
Wow, that's a good dungeon master right there. I hope you, the treasure is the friends you made along the way.
Oh my god, I got smarter from doing that. Oh, I used my magic. My stamina's a little bit bigger. My weapon use. What a
nice.
What a great, like, narratively resonant name, weapon use. That just feels so good. I mean, this is just dripping with flavor. All right.
It's so crazy that you have so much weapon use and zero parry. That's the one thing you have zeroed out.
There's no. It's unclear what the button would be for that.
Yeah.
I mean, even I seem surprised to have my own stats. What?
Grab a handful of rocks.
Oh, you've got to fucking be kidding me! You kill a wyvern. You don't even pick up wyvern scales. You just get rocks, man. Oh shit! All right, let me fix this audio.
No, maybe you're okay.
They don't have hands.
You might need to stop running at some point, but I think it'll warn you before you do.
It's like you're so tired.
Maybe you want to save after winning that battle.
Alright, this is perfect. This is where we're stopping today. Okay, so the progress was a little slim in some regards, but in other regards, the progress was the friends we made along the way, which is precisely Mr. Cranium. Dr. Cranium.
You obliterated the wyvern.
That was...
You fought a couple monsters.
Fucking...
It's good content.
Sick. Bro. You know, bro is a word that I don't use. Even my brother, I call him that. I don't call him none of bro shit, man. It's my brother, right? But like, there's that kind of person that they widen their eyes and they go, bro, you haven't had macaroni and cheese, bro. And they have different inflections on that. I guess for me that's dude, but like, bro.
Right.
Bruh.
Bro.
Bruh.
So
I like that.
Sean, I actually feel like we're starting to get into the rhythm of things. This isn't a...
Yeah.
It's amazing how much you kind of gotta squeeze the goal out of the game. And that's the way that games used to be.
Yeah.
Games used to just be an interactive environment, and you had to find what the hell you were trying to do in the game.
Right.
That was before they invented Doom. Doom was about going through a level and shooting. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Very quick side thing. Somebody on Reddit, it was just some comment that I didn't even think about it at the time, but it has stuck with me. He said when he was a kid, a little kid, he played Doom, but he didn't realize you could shoot. So he thought it was just like a hell simulator where you like demons would just fuck you up. Which is incredible.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because, I mean, like, a lot of games that I played as a kid, like, it was unclear what the game was. There was this museum called MADE, Museum of...
Oh yeah, of digital art.
Arts
or
and
digital
entertainment, something like that.
Museum, art, digital, yeah.
Yeah, I think Museum of Arts and Digital Entertainment. And it was really cool to go to. And they had just, like, tons and tons and tons of consoles set up, hooked up to TVs, just, like, ringing all around this wall. And one of them had Real Monsters, the platformer.
Oh.
You know, that old,
wow.
Nickelodeon
Platformer.
or Cartoon Network. Yeah, it was some platformer
Yeah,
because
I
everyone made a
remember that.
platform at that time. Hello, Shiro.
Sure.
Cool.
And Britt and I sat down to play it and could not figure out what to do. We walked for a moment, and then there was just this, like, ledge, and it was too high, and we couldn't advance. And I cherish this of so many early NES and Genesis games. You'd just play them, and you'd be like, I don't understand what I'm even trying to do. Because some of those old games, like Contra, where it's just like, blow up the shit out of everything and go to the right. It's actually way more directed. That's considered an innovation, is giving someone any guidance at all.
Yeah.
And I miss being clueless out of my mind. And it's kind of nice in Quest for Glory to start off and be like, I don't know what I need to do and why I need to do anything, but I need to do it.
Right.
And then you find out what you're doing, and it's just like, you're never gonna get that feeling in games anymore.
I think there is something habitual about the gameplay, and I think that is the thing that, like, really differentiates it from other adventure games. Because, like, we started off Sam and Max Hit the Road, and maybe there's like a goal, like a far off, like, this is what we're trying to do, but a lot of that game is like, go around the world and look at all the things that you can see and try to figure out, like, what to do from moment to moment. I don't know that this game is more sort of like stingy about giving you a goal out at the beginning, but it has a different kind of gameplay where when you discover a puzzle, a lot of the time the puzzle isn't just like, here's a thing that you need to do and there is a singular solution. A lot of this game is like, you're gonna have to talk to these people a bunch of times over the course of several days, which is a totally different.
And, like, oh my gosh, it's so scary to go to bed in the game, because I'm used to, like, Return to Zork, where if you touch the plant with your left hand instead of your right hand, you can never win the game. But what if we go to bed and we can't interact with what we needed to interact with? And I guess that's not the model of the game.
You're gonna have to start doing branching saves.
Yeah, there is.
Oh my god! Okay, hold on a minute. Like, people do the stealing save, where it's like Morrowind and you're like, I'm gonna loot you. Save. And then you loot, and he turns around and fucking shoots you in the head, and you're like, quick load. Steal. Quick load. Steal. Nice. Next person. Save. Right? There's the save before potential failure, so you can go back and succeed again. But branching saves, now that is our era. I grew up with branching saves, where I would just go to the alternate dimension of Tuesday's game where I decided to help this person and kill that person. Because remember, you can actually kill people in Return to Zork. You can just pull out your knife and just kill them, and they die.
Really? I don't remember that.
Am I lying? I'm gonna look this up.
I don't know.
I don't remember having a knife in Return to Zork.
I think I remember that.
I remember having a knife in Zork Nemesis. That was a
Can
weird game.
you kill people in
You know,
Return
speaking of
to
Doom, you
Zork?
could run into this situation where if you didn't have enough depths of save games, if you just used the one, you could end up in a situation where
Yeah.
you save and you have like 10 life left out of 100, and then you're totally stuck, and then you just have to start the game over.
I mean, that definitely can happen in Quest for Glory, and
Oh,
you
man.
could get like cornered by a monster that you're not going to be able to beat, and if that's your only save, then you're a little bit screwed. So,
It's incredible. It's incredible that you made
yeah.
games like this. Did I tell you guys what happened when I played Kid Chameleon?
mm-mm.
I think I read something online.
Okay, so
What was it?
Kid Chameleon, like, I've told the story like 8 times before, like the start of this, but not what happened when I played it. So, Kid Chameleon was a platformer that was released during the era of platformers that was almost designed as like an anti-game in so many ways. It was a platformer like Mario, but there's really subtle things that a game like Mario does, where, for instance, you go left to right in all the early platformer Mario games. And the level is only ever really like 1 or 2 screens tall. In Kid Chameleon, you just start somewhere in the level, and the exit for the level is somewhere. So sometimes you go left to right, sometimes you start on the right and you have to scale up and then like dive all the way down. Sometimes it's right above where you started and you don't know, so you have to go all the way to the right and then loop back all the way to the front. So each level itself is like a little maze. But then the way that all the levels are linked together is also a little maze.
Oh, dear
Not a
God.
little maze, but like an elaborate maze. Because some of the levels, when you touch the flag at the end, it'll teleport you to the next level in the sequence, which is fine. But there's literal teleporters where if you find one of these pseudo-hidden teleporters, it'll teleport you somewhere to some level. Now, it's consistent in that, like, the 4th teleporter on level 5 will always take you to level 6. But, like, it doesn't tell you where you are. At no point in the game does it tell you where you are, unless you touch the flag, beat the level, and then you move on to the next one. So you'll be playing, and you'll just teleport here and wander around and find another teleporter and touch it and teleport somewhere. And the way that all the levels are linked together is this big, elaborate maze. So, like... Wow. And also, in this game, you have tons of different helmets. Like, so in Mario, if you touch the Fire Flower, you're now Fire Mario. And you deal more damage, but every level can be beaten with regular old tiny Mario. In Kid Chameleon, there's like 9 different helmets with wildly varying capabilities. Like, you can be a knight that can climb up walls. You can be a rhinoceros guy that can charge through certain types of walls. Or like a cyclone dude that can literally fly. Or like a ninja that can like stab the ground and break through certain types of blocks. And the blocks themselves. There's tons of like jumping and like breaking a hidden block right here. So like all the levels are just this mysterious like knowing where the hidden blocks are because you just jumped and accidentally hit one and you've played it a million times, and trying to figure out routes through the level to get you to certain other levels so you can get a helmet that will then help you for this particular level. So it's just like crazy difficult, crazy hardcore. And of course, like any Genesis game, when you run out of continues, the game, you just starts over again. You just gotta try again.
Yeah.
So it's just like famously difficult. And my brother and I had played it so much as kids. We never beat it. And I was like, I want to play it again. Because someone pointed out that it's available for $1 on Steam. So I knew just weird, like buried deep in the recesses of my childhood brain were locations of continues and extra lives in hidden blocks.
Okay, yeah.
And so I'm playing, and I've died again. I'm halfway through the game, and I'm doing good. I still have 4 more continues. I die. It says, continue, 4 more remaining. So I'm like, oh my god, because this level start was such bullshit, and I can't believe it, and I was talking about it, and then the game detects that I didn't hit the start button in 5 seconds, so it just reset the entire game. And ended my run. And I was like, Oh my god, it's so hardcore. You have to literally immediately hit the button. And I was so demoralized.
That's an arcade sensibility. That's like somebody has wandered away from the machine, go back to attract mode. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that
I'm in an arcade
had
cabinet or something.
Yeah, crazy.
That's amazing.
Crazy.
That's brutal. Also, in Kid Chameleon, the just looking at the cover for it, the skeleton tank is terrifying.
The skeleton
arts
tank
for that?
sucks because it's like 3 units wide. So you can't like if there's blocks that are like 2 apart, you like can't jump down through them because you're just too fat. So if you have that on some levels, you're fucked.
Wow. Yeah.
Can you get rid of your helmet?
If you take enough damage, yeah. I don't think there's any way to just take off the helmet. But
Wow.
But so that was just a story of pain and torture that was funny. But
Yeah.
But you're talking about like there's a structure to Quest for Glory of like each of the days. You have a goal of what you're trying to do in each of the days, and I feel like there's this hidden thing that exists when someone sits down to play a game, which is what I'm going to call the model of how this game is played. Which is like if you sit down to play Contra, there's the skill of trying to like dodge and shoot and aim and stuff, but the model of what you're trying to do is really clear. It's just get all the way to the right and don't die. And, a game like Dota, it actually takes a little bit of time to just figure out what the model of the game is. Like, it's not about figuring out literally the controls and so on and so on and so on. It's like, okay, no, at the start of the game, you go to a lane, and here's how laning works, and you have to kind of get just, like, roughly what the goals are. Someone needs to explain that to you, and so on. And it's kind of interesting because with modern games, there's so many models that we are now comfortable with, that we get, that are so, like, ingrained in us. Like, if you sit down to play an open-world game, there's a sort of presumption that there's going to be a main quest and side quests, and it's going to be marked, and there's going to be locations to wander to, and you are encouraged to explore stuff willy-nilly. But when Quest for Glory was made, like, there were just not a lot of models. Like, every single game kind of had its own sense of how it was supposed to be played. It was like you first had to get that, and once you got like what the game was trying to get you to do, then you could start solving the puzzle that was being presented to you. But like until you were there, I mean, like now in Quest for Glory, I'm excited to like keep going through, looking for places, getting more shit, waking up every day, getting all my potions, going out again. Like the model's starting to click.
It's actually really interesting. So I'm currently playing through Persona 5 Royal, and the Persona games are like right in my sweet spot. Like that's exactly the kind of game that I like to play. And if if anybody's not familiar with that, the basic structures are time management games. So like every day you have a day slot and a night slot, and you decide what activity you're going to do, and it advances subplots, or it improves your stats or something like that, and you're kind of based on what's available to you at any given time and what your current goals are, you're choosing sort of how to spend your time. And Quest for Glory actually kind of really reminds me of that. It is a game about like, how are you going to spend your time? But instead of giving you a slot that you like choose an activity for, it's giving you a timer. It's giving you a clock, and
that's wild to experience.
yeah, it's crazy. It's cool.
Well, Lee, do you have any final thoughts on our show that's ending at 10:13 Mountain Time?
Not really. I mean, I just think this has been a really enjoyable show.
It really has been. This was a lot of fun despite all the hell.
I think it'd be cool to do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Hey.
It'd be really neat to...
Do you want to... Like
maybe... Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, like, maybe every Monday for the rest of your life.
Yeah. I was
Forever. That sounds
Forever
good.
Free.
I look forward to it, my friendos. With that, let's just wave vigorously.